Now going to question number 8, we always start with the prompt, which here is asking us how would the author of text 2 respond to the claim in text 1? So let's find out what text 1 is claiming. In this year, a team analyzed a chicken bone found in this place dating to these dates over a century before Europeans invaded the region, bringing their own chickens. They also found that that chicken shared a unique genetic mutation with the ancient chicken breeds of the Polynesian islands in the Pacific. Thus, Polynesian people, not later Europeans, probably first introduced chickens to South America. So the big idea here is that it was the Polynesian people, according to text 1, that introduced chickens to South America. Now let's look at text 2. A research team weakened the case for the Polynesian origin by confirming that the mutation identified has occurred in breeds from around the world. More recently, though, another team found that South American chicken breeds and Polynesian breeds share other genetic markers that European breeds lack. Thus, the preponderance of evidence now favors a Polynesian origin. Well, we already thought there was a Polynesian origin from text 1, and now there's a further analysis that's giving a preponderance of evidence. So what we're really getting is further confirmation that yes, it was a Polynesian origin for the chicken. So now let's look at the answer choices. A says that text 2 would broadly agree with the claim, but object that the timeline conflicts with the findings of the genetic analysis. I don't really see a conflict with the timeline, so we can get rid of that one. B, text 2 would fault the claim for implying that domestic animals couldn't have been transferred from South America to the Polynesian islands as well. I don't really see any evidence of that, just simply that there was this DNA evidence that showed that there was a Polynesian origin. So I don't see anything as complicated as what's being said here, and I don't see text 2 faulting the claim. In other words, criticizing the claim. So C says text 2 would critique the claim in text 1 for being based on an assumption that before the European invasion of South America, the chickens of Europe were genetically uniform. I really didn't see anything in text 2 about the chickens being genetically uniform at any time. And looking at D now, by noting that while the claim is persuasive, the findings of this other team provide stronger evidence for it than the findings of the genetic analysis conducted by the first people. So this just makes total sense because in our own words, we said that text 2 was a further confirmation. And that's essentially what D is saying. It's saying that yes, it's persuasive, but there's even stronger evidence. So we don't have to get too far into which names match up with which, because this was the only one that really even had a chance of being right. So the answer here is D.